Hear me? Hello, 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 guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me, chat. Saved, saved, saved. We back, we back, we back. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know. We had a little bit of an internet hiccup there. But so what I was trying to talk about is someone in the chat. I can't quite see who it was. Brown Fang says, "What I'm disappointed at, what we are watching, is I don't see anything new here. It is the same old thing." Well, like, what I was trying to say without going too long on a tangent is, if you're interested in playing an MMORPG type game, whether that's a traditional MMO like, I don't know, World of Warcraft, or an MMO light like New World seems to be, there's not a whole lot of reinventing the wheel that's gonna happen. Like, you're gonna have a health bar somewhere on the screen. Is it gonna be in the top left? Is it gonna be on the bottom center? Is it gonna be over here? I don't really know, but like, that element is gonna be represented somewhere on the screen. Is it gonna be a rectangle? Is it gonna be a circle? I don't know, but those elements, like, it would take something really, really, really profound for someone to come up with a new idea for that. Like, we're gonna make an MMORPG where you level up and you gain levels and you learn new skills and you don't have a health bar, right? Like, certain elements of the game, it's always gonna seem familiar to you. You need health in nearly RPG, just not MMORPGs? Right, exactly. But I think what I'm trying to get at here, without going too crazy on a tangent or whatever, is like, you know, your talent tree. Like, let's go ahead, file new. Don't save. Okay, your talent tree, right? We all know that in WoW, your talent tree looks like this. It starts at the top, and you've got these boxes, right? Which one do you want to pick? And then on the next level, you've got these boxes. Which one do you want to pick? And then there's the arrow that points down, like this. Like, you know, this is a mandatory talent that leads to this talent. Which one do you want to pick? There's 3 here. And then there's 2 here. You know, that's your WoW talent tree, right? And in other games, like I think Path of Exile, for example, it's like 50 million little circles all over the place. And it almost makes like a little web. So, in the end, it's almost like forced differences, but it's... Okay, Path of Exile's talent tree is a lot more involved and elaborate than World of Warcraft's, but no matter where you go, the concepts are going to be pretty similar, right? It's still like a customization path that you're supposed to follow. And even though Path of Exiles is a lot more elaborate and a lot more involved than World of Warcraft's, it's going to take something really, 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 really groundbreaking and innovative. And I think that it could be out there. You know, a lot of times people... This comes for anything, not just video games or MMORPGs. You think that we've seen it all, right? But there's still a concept out there that nobody's brain has even thought of. And we're just waiting for that moment that somebody conceptualizes this new idea for how to make an MMORPG, right? And it's never been thought of before, and it could be amazing. But I think for the most part, all these games are going to look similar. Sure, there'll be a couple little differences here and there. Like, dude, I really love the crafting in New World. Or like, dude, I really like the lock-on system in New World. You know what I mean? But it's like little nuances that you're going to see that you like. But for the most part, it's kind of... They're making an MMO. People know, okay, we got to have a max level. You're going to level from a min level to a max level. There's going to be zones of varying intensities as you go along. Each time you gain a level, you're going to be able to customize your attributes. Like... You know, it's
gathering skills we have are mining.
It's a known system in a lot of ways, you know.
And harvesting. But we're 100% missing
grouping mechanics in World's dungeons are more interesting rather than individual trees and attributes, I think.
The gathering skill unlocks the ability to gather different, higher tier resources.
There's also the fact that UX has a principle of external consistency. If you follow known conventions, it makes it easier for users to understand.
They say that
makes sense, yeah.
Stone and ore.
That makes sense for sure.
Animal hide, loggers get wood, harvesters get fiber,
and just to pause the game really quick, can we watch 2 dudes sodomize each other after this vid? Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, of course, baller. But I really think that if you have a game and your game is based on like 20 concepts, you're going to want like at least 18 of them to be relatively familiar, right? Every game, like EverQuest, World of Warcraft, The Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy Online. Sometimes you'll have this one thing that really makes your game be like unique and stand out, but
And also,
you'll want a
as our
majority
skills
of
we get the ability to detect nearby
game elements to be
resources
familiar.
and find special resources that can modify items while crafting, which does sound like we'll be able to modify.
Chubby, when you
equipment to
next
get our own
DMing some
choice of
hentai
perks.
to your mom
Maybe
on
if we find a
Discord,
resource
baller?
capable of putting a
Wow.
fire-based or void-based perk on
Damn,
our
man.
item, we can apply that at a crafting bench. The 5 refining skills include smelting, stone cutting, wood cutting, tanning, and weaving. During the
Any
previous
weavers in the
alpha,
chat?
each one served their own purpose for meshing raw materials into resources we could use to craft. And for the crafting skills, we have the following 7. Weaponsmithing, which focuses on making melee weapons. Armoring, that focuses on soft and hard armor, which also might feature the craftable sets that we had access to in the previous alpha. Jewel Crafters is the 3rd one, and we've already seen a couple of trinkets we'll be
Probably
able to
why I
craft.
stopped
These
playing
will be
MMOs,
really
says
useful
Brown
for getting
Fang,
past
really?
that soft cap of
Well, I mean, it's
60
almost the
when it
same
comes
thing
to
as like
increasing
shooter
our
games, though,
attributes,
right?
and also being an important
If you play a
factor in
shooting
how
game,
useful
what are you
our
gonna
builds are.
what are you gonna
Then we
have?
have the engineers who craft ranged
Some
weapons
some
and
form of a
ammunition,
HUD with a
arcanes
targeting
to craft
reticle,
potions, tinctures, and magical weapons
and
like we learned
hit
about in the
points
previous
representation,
vlog, alongside the cooks who craft
maybe like a
meals and drinks.
stamina or
And
armor
finally, we have a new
representation.
addition, which I don't remember
There's not a
seeing
whole
in the
lot of
previous
reinventing the
alpha.
wheel,
This
you
one
know,
is known
for
as furnishing.
shooters.
I know
And
we
I
had
think
building
that
in the
goes
last
for
one,
all
but
genres.
apparently this one's
Racing
going to focus
games.
primarily on furniture, trophies.
So is
and
this going to have
storage for
bases and
houses,
online
which is
rating and
going to be
such?
really, really good for those of you who like
Bases
making
and
money,
online rating
because
and
not
such.
only will you get
There's
access to
supposed to be
food
some
buffs that
form of
increase your
faction
ability to
PvP
craft
in this
high-end
game, but I
items,
think
but also
everyone
we
is
learned
very
during a
confused
previous
on just
article that
exactly
housing
how it
trophies
works,
also
man.
give a bonus to the quality of items we craft.
I stopped
So
playing
since we
games, says
have
Brown Fang
instant
TV.
housing and everyone can
It's pretty
purchase
red
one at
pilled,
one point
man.
or another, having the ability to make not just the storage items, but these
Offline
trophies
rating.
that give bonuses to crafters and fighters is going to make
So
you
you
a
can build your own
crafter.
house.
We'll probably find
That
out
looks
what
pretty
kind of
cool.
furniture and trophies we can craft on the next
Dude,
vlog we
donation
dish out, but this
100,
profession is
donation
already shaping up to be
100,
one of the most
donation
lucrative.
10,
Leveling these crafting skills gives us
1,000, but the
ability
comma's in
to
the wrong
unlock more recipes
place.
and even more powerful
Thank you
versions of them,
guys,
along
wow.
with other things they're going to be going over in the upcoming crafting dev blog. Very excited to see what comes from that
People
one,
can
and I'm
gank your
crossing
stuff
my
when you're
fingers we'll
offline
be
like
able to craft
Rust.
some really unique items, including legendaries. But with that, folks, let me know what you guys think about the crafting system so far, and which ones you're most interested in learning more about. Let us all know.
We just gotta wait. It's basically a month until Brown Fang, you streamed a card game for 5 hours 14 days ago. LOL, says Max Tatar. Dude, Max Tatar with the shots fired, man. I think maybe he means that he's adapted a stance of leniency, man. A stance of leniency when it comes to gaming, man. All right, guys, I tell you what. We've been live for 23 and a half hours, but I'm pretty tired, and I don't know. It seems like things are kind of winding down, so I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm PS pretty sleepy, man. Scam, 30 minutes left. I'm aware, baller. There is 30 minutes left. Every few weeks isn't much to me. But I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. I appreciate you, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to join us on Discord. Don't forget to leave a follow. And I'm going to go get some rest because I'm really tired, guys. I'll see you guys again very soon. I'm going to be playing a game with my dad on my dad's channel, Rob's Tabletop World. That's here on Twitch and also on YouTube. We're going to be playing a board game together tomorrow on his channel, not on my channel. And then I'll probably see you guys again next on Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you very much. And I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a host on... I don't know. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, man. Good morning, /Nightballer. Hey, good to see you, Bonavita, man. Good stream. I'm probably just going to peace out here, guys. Take care. Have a blessed rest of your day, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We'll probably finish up The Legend of Zelda in the coming days, guys. See you guys later.